In this video, which is part 1, we're going to turn this
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all days go by.
into this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all days go by. And all the gray cloud does is swallow in my mind. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Yoad. Welcome to my studio. I have this song to produce. This is a remote production. Most of my mix work and mastering work is done remotely, but I get a fair amount of remote production, which I love, although I love spending time and having sessions with artists here in the studio. There's something about being left to my own device and just doing whatever I think and then sending it off, getting feedback and developing it from there. So this is what we're going to do today. I have this very rough demo. The guitar was recorded through the phone and the vocal is just a scratch recording. That's what we have.
Melting eyebrows on a horizon on my face. Every word I try to come up with ends up like gibberish, gibberish.
Very cool song. I've mixed another song for this band, so I get a kind of vibe of what they're up to, but I'm going to give myself freedom to just explore and see what this song wants me to do. Let's try to see how much we can improve the guitar first. First thing is to get rid of the squeaks, if we can. So this does a really good job. Now, since this plugin introduces a lot of latency, I'm going to bounce it to a new track with this process. And now we can mute the original track and we have this guitar without the squeaks. Which is much nicer. Let's get some channel processing. Compression is really nice for acoustic guitars on here. And I'm filtering out the low frequencies, so it's not responding to the lower strings as much, which makes it more smooth. This guitar is not really usable, but it's sounding better than it did. Let's also take out some of the phone mid-range. That's fine. Let's look at the vocal.
Days go by, and all the gray cloud does is swallowing my mind.
Dear sir.
This place outruns any joy but thrives in filth and grudge. People get stuck in sore and no one wonders why. I'm not gonna make it through another summer night. I said no cloud. Not this time.
Some compression. I'm going to go for
1, 2, 3,
vintage
4, 5, 6,
vibe here,
8, 9, all days go by.
which is appropriate.
And all the gray clouds.
That's my default settings for the LA2A.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
And at this point, that sounds pretty good.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Everything is a bit loud because we're gonna have more instruments.
All the gray clouds
So I need to leave
swallowing
some space for that. At this point, I'm going to search for something that will inspire me, something that will give this song a vibe. I found this vocoder, which is quite interesting. It's kind of a lo-fi vocoder, and it sounds pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all days go by.
So So I'm going to try to find something like a nice part that will go well with the vocal and give it a vibe. That's the vocoder. It's not meant to sound super hi-fi, and it sounds really good.
This place outruns any joy, but thrives in filth and grudge. People get stuck in sore and no one wonders why. I'm not gonna make it through another summer night. I said no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All days go by.
I'm probably not gonna use all of that, but it's good to have as a foundation. Let's try to make it stereo, even though it will make it sounding too good, possibly.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All days go by. And all the
I want to look for a kick because I think that this song wants a pulse. I want something quite roomy. Something like that, obviously, that's very big. Let's try it.
every word I try to come up with ends up like gibberish.
And this will make much more sense with a bass. I need something low and kind of neutral. I have some presets here. Maybe this even, but it wants to be. Maybe it doesn't need that spike, so I can go and make the start time from here. I can later find an analog synth to do that, but for now I just want to get some stuff recorded.
Melting my brows on a horizon on my face.
Something like that. I want to look for a quirky instrument, so not something usual like a pad or something. I have some presets here on the CR8, which are kind of more quirky. Let's see what we can do with that. I like the movement. Let's run it through a reverb. Here I have some spring reverb presets which could be appropriate.
Melting my brows on a horizon on my face.
Let's try something else for the chorus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All days go by, and all the gray cloud does is swallow in my mind. Oh, why?
So I'm going to try to go for some percussion. Let's see what we have here. Now let's see if halftime feel on top of the double time will work here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All days go by. Oh, why?
Maybe something like that. Add some drama for sure.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All days go
we can find. At the moment, I'm just throwing a lot of stuff on and basically seeing what sticks later.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. All days go by.
Okay, that wants to be on its own channel
But every minute,
because it needs to be darker.
oh, why are you the way?
Now, too many things on the same track. So I'm going to split it by notes and then have each one playing on its own track. And this one is cool. Maybe it could be a bit lower. Needs to be a little bit less clicky. I like the reverb. Yes. Let's try to find an interesting
Are you the way you are?
space for the vocal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All days go by. And all the gray cloud does is swallow in my mind. Yeah,
Now the kick sounds like an afterthought. It's not really driving the whole thing.
melting my brows on a horizon.
Maybe some compression. Thing is, I need to suppress the attack a little bit.
The breaths don't count.
Let's try.
Every hole in the pavement sings hopes and dreams deep into the core.
And since we're using a sampler here, we can play with the attack. So I don't need to get any transient designers involved.
All the gray cloud does is swallow in my mind. Oh, why
Can lose this thing for now.
are you the way you are? Are you the way you are?
That sounded a little bit too techno-y. Let's try some
I know it's needed it.
sidechain on the bass.
Four, five, six, 7, 8.
Give it some movement.
Days go
And it's trying to get rid of the click. That's nice.
by. Gray cloud does is swallow in my mind. Oh, I
Okay, let's work on the vocal a little bit.
melting my brows on a horizon on my face. Yeah, time is liquid and breaths don't count. Every hole in the
The
pavement.
breaths are really, really loud. So let's try to get rid of those.
6, 7, 8, 9. All days go by, and all the gray cloud does is swallow.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to render one file without the breaths and one with only the breaths. So that will sound like that. And together I just have two faders which I can control. So I can mute the original.
Why so far I made the choice to be around, but every minute of this stillness makes me cry.
The kick
I know it's needed and yet
is quite aggressive, but at the same time I'm missing some lows. So let's look for something that will give us just the lows, and we can move the start point further to avoid the click. I want just that, literally just the lows. Some drive will emphasize it more. Yes, something like that. That allows me to not having to have the other kick so loud.
Melting my brows on a horizon on my face. Every hole in the pavement sings hopes and dreams deep into the core of your flesh. Every word I try to come up with ends up like gibberish.
Whenever I have the possibility of changing something at the source, I will always prefer doing that. So here, since I have a filter, rather than trying more plugins and more plugins, I can do it here.
Melting my brows on a horizon on my face. 9 old days go by.
This one is
Swallowing.
bit busy. So I'm just going to keep the downbeat and mute the rest. And since I'm using aliases, it will apply to all the courses.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I should really double the whole part. We need to get rid of some lows here. And again, since I have this filter free, I can go for a high pass just to use that.
Every hole in the pavement sings hopes and dreams deep into the core of your flesh.
Let's see if we can make this one a bit lo-fi. Let's use a guitar amp.
Are you the way you are? Are you the way you are? Why so far I made the choice to keep her around, but every minute of this stillness makes me cry.
But we need it to be more clean.
Yeah, I feel like dying. So tell me, Cloud, who made you and why?
And let's boom it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All days go by.
Actually, the drive was nice.
Gray cloud does it swallow in my mind.
Let's see if it works on the verses as well.
Melting my brows on a horizon on my face.
A bit long.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Should probably stop the kick here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All days go by, and all the gray cloud does is swallow in my mind.
Some tasty synths.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
While I'm here, I might as well look for stuff here. And that needs a bit of lo-fi with some tape wobble.
Are you the way you are? Why so far I made the choice to be around, but every minute of this stillness makes me cry. I know it's needed and yet I feel like dying. So tell me, Cloud, who made you and why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All days go by, and
something a bit punchy for the kick. Maybe even something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All days go by, and all the gray cloud does is swallow in my mind. Yeah,
Let's see what we have.
melting eyebrows on a horizon on my
This probably wants to be double, I would say.
melting eyebrows on a horizon on
The vocoder needs a bit of compression. It's a bit all over the place.
my face. Yeah, time is liquid and breaths don't count.
Let's look at the chorus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Melting eyebrows on a horizon on my face. Yeah, time is liquid and breaths don't count. Every hole in the pavement sings hopes and dreams deep into the core of your flame.
High pass over the whole thing.
Every word I try to come up with ends up like gibberish, gibberish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All days go by, and all the gray cloud does is swallow in my mind. Oh, are you the way?
I think that's enough for one sitting. Stay tuned for part 2, where I will implement the comments I get back from the band, and part 3, which will be the mix and mastering. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do, and I will see you on the next one.